Says I'm live yet again. G'day, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic week. I've had a pretty fun week. Actually went on an outing last night. Had my work Christmas do. The food was amazing. The company was really nice. Everyone was really nice. And first chat message of the evening is Mr. Bender. He says, "Hi, Gary. The Adelaide 500 was great. Excellent. I saw that was going to be on when I saw a bit of it on the news. So was the Salisbury Christmas Parade, if I've said that correctly. Going to start my Christmas countdown tomorrow. I've tried knocking again while watching your vape culture video. Okay. I saw a video the other day that came up. I saw the thumbnail and I thought, man, that looks like my racing rig. And then I realised, Bender, it was you, and it was my racing rig. So there you go. No wonder it looked familiar. Live Drive 59. So I'm only going to be doing live races this evening, just with the online stuff. Going to be looking around the different sims, see if I can get in a decent race. Let me get Content Manager up on the screen because I am going to start in Assetto Corsa, I think, at least, anyway. I think I've got Jim set up for that. Let me have a look here. If I hit the right button. Can you hear me, Jim?
I can hear you.
Good for you, Jim. Good for you. All right, let's have a look on Content Manager. What have we got? It says in 18 minutes Macau. Now, I don't know that track, so that would be perhaps not a good idea. Here we've got the Ford Escort at the Red Bull Ring National. Now, it says there's only 2 guys in it at the moment. But that might be pretty cool, and excuse me, and something a bit different, because I've got a Spa race down here with how many guys in it? Well, it says 3 at the moment, so there's probably not a whole lot of difference to doing the Ford Escort one at the Red Bull. So let's actually try that out and see if there is actually 3 guys there. Or 3 including me. I'll have a quick check in a minute that you're getting this on screen. Find out in a moment. Okay. There it is. Oh, I've hit the wrong button, haven't I? Naughty me. I just have to duck out of that and re-enter. Sorry about that. That's what I get for skipping around tabs. Now, all of a sudden I've got, oh no, the Red Bull one, here we go, with 11 minutes to go, with 3 guys in it. So yeah, so if I join, should be 4 of us. Quick vape while I'm waiting. Now, I'm certainly no expert in the Ford Escort, so we'll see how I go. Race at 11:24, so it actually says it's in race. That's, I don't know that that's what it said before. Race 15 minutes. No, I'm too late. Damn it. All right, looking down the list a bit further, and we've got, well, this one Spa says it's ended, but let's join and see what the situation actually is. I've got a bad feeling when I clicked on it then, it went to 0 participants. So if it all gets too hard, we'll go to ACC instead. So yeah, we went to this Italian restaurant last night. Man, the food was delicious. Especially the calamari with whatever sauce it was. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was yum-o. That's yum with an O on the end of it. Race. No, I was sure that wasn't what it said. All right, a bit further a look down the list. We've still got plenty of stuff in with a reasonable amount of ping. Ping that's not too high. We've got another one here at Spa. That says in race. Then we've got Laguna Seca, but it's just a practice session with... so this is another one that may also... Well, it says 5 minutes to go, but it doesn't say whether it's 5 minutes of qualifying or 5 minutes of race. Qualifying 8 minutes, race 16 minutes. Only one way to find out, have a look. But there's, according to this, there's 15 guys in it, so plenty of competition if it's up for grabs. Waiting. Qualify with 4.5 minutes to go. I like it. So race is 16 minutes. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to run with a full tank. Why not? Right, 4.5 minutes. Do I qualify? So let's get a couple of things sorted out here. I want this down here, all thereabouts. I want my essentials turned on. I want my track map turned on. Here we go. It's all happening. All right. Get nice and comfy.
Car right, clear right.
Please make room for... I'm not making room for anyone.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Okay, Gary, we've got 3 minutes to set a lap. On your right, clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Alrighty. Right, let's see if we can chase down some of these guys that are qualifying and...
Yellow flag.
Oh, just nicked it.
The leader has just done it. 137.8.
Right, well, 137 is pretty damn fast.
Yellow flag.
I think that about the best I can do is 139 odd, I think. And that's the best I can do in this car, if I remember correctly, for Laguna Seca.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. P11.
Look at the jolly there. Quite sure why I'm getting jutted just when I hit the apexes of corners, but that might have been just a coincidence.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
It's a beautiful sunny day in California.
Yellow flag, caution, 7th position. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Cold tyres all round.
Well, I'm catching this guy, Jim, I know that much.
On your right. Clear right. The leader has just done a 137.5. The car in front has just posted a 141.4. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Oh, didn't get to finish that lap, damn it.
That's the end of the session, P7.
Alright, I'm ready. Ready for some racing. Right, a minute and something to go. Seconds. So you'll have to tell me, Bender, are you still having a birthday or is that over now? Did I mention before I had a girlfriend once who her birthday was 15th of August, right? So I was right in the middle of August. So on the 1st of August, she would start celebrating her birthday right up until the end of August. So in the week preceding, all I'd hear was, it's my birthday in a week, my birthday in a few days. And then after that, it was my birthday last week. Did she just love her own birthday? Oh boy, oh boy. Of course, now that she's much older, she's probably not that into it anymore. But
16 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. Get ready. Time to focus.
I'm ready, Jim. I'm ready. Am I going to get struck from behind at turn 1? We're about to find out.
green, green.
Wow, he got a good launch.
Right side, clear right. Well done, Gary. Good start.
Probably never catch the leader. He was getting like 137s and that. Oh, fuck. That wasn't the best.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, well at least I've got some space behind me now, even if I have dropped back to 5th.
P5.
Getting away from me a bit, Sky Jim.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think P3's gone off in turn 4.
He has.
The car behind is pitting. Has just done a 138.0. The car in front has just done a 138.0. Well done, Gary. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4.
Touch wide there. Well, I think these guys behind me are catching up, Jim.
Yellow flag.
Seconds behind me. That was better.
Cold tyres all round. The gap ahead is now 4.1. The leader has just done a 137.5.
Yeah, so I'm doing 140, which is about what I do.
You've just done a 140.1. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
That was better. So this guy behind me is 3.2 behind me now, so he's catching me.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
Easy now, 2.9.
Alright Gary, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
So somehow I'm in 5th. Don't know how that happened. Oh, long. Fourth again. Alright, now he's 2.5 seconds behind me.
Right tyres are cold.
And he's 1.5 seconds behind me. I'm going to end up in 6th the way it's going.
Yellow flag. Okay Gary, halfway home. Fuel looks good. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.0 seconds.
There, 139.6.
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, don't fucking push me, mate. Johnny.
The gap in front is now 7.4.
Johnny 7. Arsehole.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. You're locking your right front going into the corkscrew. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Oh, good. Hopefully it's Johnny. Doesn't look like that.
Yellow flag. B6. Left side, clear left. There's an incident in turn 3.
Can I still make the top 5? That's the question.
Okay, Gary, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Stay calm, keep it smooth.
This guy's back marker.
Car left, yellow flag. Clear left. Incident in the corkscrew. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
He's our mate Johnny
Car
down
right,
here.
Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Keep it within the track limits. The gap in front is now 2.8.
Does that mean he's getting further away, Jim? Looks like it. It's 3 now.
Incident in turn 3. Yellow flag. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh, just clipped it.
Your right side tyres are cold. Your engine's running a bit rough, mate.
Shut up, Jim.
There's an incident in turn 11. Yellow flag, watch out.
Alright, last lap.
Last lap. It's your best lap in this session. There's an incident in turn 1.
Well, I started in 7th. Oh, at least
Yellow
I've
flag.
gained.
There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag. Incident in rainy curve. We think it might be Jack.
Alrighty, here we go.
6th place.
Well, is it over? I think there's one more lap.
The gap in front has increased to 4.6 seconds. Left side, clear left. We think P3 has binned it in the Andretti hairpin. P6. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Johnny fucked off straight away. So he should. Alrighty. Well, at least there were some guys to race against, which is a good thing. All right, just having a quick scope of chat, and I see my ever faithful viewers, Mr. Chew and Jaded Kratos is also here. And Bender says, yeah, your racing videos never get old. Oh, that's very kind of you, Bender. I could watch it hundreds of times. That's the way. I feel that way about my racing videos as well, but you know, I am slightly biased in my own favour. Bender says my birthday is over. Lucky for me, my birthday present next year is the Adelaide 500. Oh, wow, you plan well ahead, Bender. Chew says, evening, Gary and Bender. Bender says, hi, Chew. Kratos says, hey, you didn't know Gary was live. Well, now you do. Kratos says, hey, Chew. So a bit of hellos backwards and forwards, going pretty well. Mate just helped me sort out audio issues yesterday. It's always good when issues get sorted out. That always makes me happy, but particularly audio ones. All right, so what do we got here in races? We've still got... so now we're getting up here, 29 at Nordslope. Oh, I don't do the tour. That's a practice anyway. So looking up here at the top of the list for races again. There's only one person in it. Oh, the BMW. Oh, I don't know. Don't know about that. Then we've got at the Shitoko. Plenty of guys in that one. Only two guys could have a drive around and see who we could bump off the road. Then we got 10:24 here at Spa, but that actually says it's already racing. If it's to be believed, now it's gone to 0, so now there's no one there. So it looks like the popular race for the evening is this Laguna Seca MX5 Cup. 287 Shitoko again. And then we get into the 300s, which I'd get kicked out of. All right, so we're going to quit out of here for the time being, and we'll have a look at Steam. Oh, get Jim switched over so we don't forget.
Radio check.
Good on you, Jim. All right, so ACC. Let's see what's going on there. I think I might try running with safe setup. See how we go. Now, I believe you guys can't see the writing. You can only see the garage. That's if you can see it at all, but we're about to find out. Let's have a look. It's there. All right, so looking on the multiplayer server. And we've got a 12-minute race at the Nürburgring with 4 guys in it. Let's give that a shot. Nice low ping. Alright, 2 minutes something of qualifying left. Can't see any of my online enemies here, that's a shame. I'll just check fuel, plenty of fuel, 12-minute race. I actually don't even need that much, so let's bring it down to about 35 litres. That should get us through. That's the plan. Right, 2 minutes. I've got time for 1 out lap. Which
It exit is clear. You've got 2 minutes to get a decent lap in.
which won't see me qualify.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
I wonder if I'll actually get a win of some sort this evening.
Temperature's falling. It's now 31 Celsius.
Let me pull over here for a second, see if you guys are getting the leaderboard
Yellow flag.
stuff. Lord, I can actually see it. It's there. Who would have thunkered it?
Blue flag.
Whoa. It's good thing I had a quick scope just at last minute. Oh, it's the leader as well.
Green flag.
That could have made me incredibly unpopular if I got in his way then.
the end of the session. P4.
Oh, I don't think that was deliberate. Alright, so it says at the moment that there's 7 guys in it. And I'm 4.
Yellow flag.
And 1 minute 20 maximum wait time. Oh, we've got a guy here called Chief. I like it. Alright, now it says 5th of 8. Guess we'll find out in a moment. Right, any moment now.
12 minutes. P3.
Says 4 here, Jim. I can see there's 3 cars in front of me, Jim. There's something wrong with you, Jim. You just can't even count up to potato, can you, Jim? That's your problem.
The track temp is 30. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Yes, it is. Oh. So, any unconcerned... Oh, no, we'll stay with what we had. I'm sure I had enough fuel. It's only a 12-minute race. All right, time to switch the car on. Right, 15 seconds. Get my helmet positioned. Scratch my nuts.
Follow car number 01.
Right on the marker. Come on, mate.
Go, nail it. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
Oh, fucking.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Cripples.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
It says I'm 3rd, but I can see I'm 4th. He's off.
Car left.
Now I'm 3rd. About every second, maybe.
Car right. Clear right. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
What's my position, Jimbo?
P3.
No, 2, Jim, 2.
Alright Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
1.3 to the guy behind.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. D2.
I'm after you, buddy. Mohan. Oh, he goes wide.
On your left. Clear left.
And he takes the lead.
Well done Gary, great move. Keep it up.
Still Mohan that's behind me. Oh. He's 0.8 behind me now.
Loving this mate, this is perfect. You're in the lead.
Behind me, juking it out for second.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
So that looks like they ran into each other. I've got a 2.6 second lead now. .9.
The gap behind has increased to 3.8 seconds. Halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Good oak. That was the one thing I was concerned about. 4.1, 4.2.
The times are good in all three sectors.
4.4. See if I can break the 2 minute mark. I've got 2 minutes and 0.27. Per lap. So just nearly 3/100ths almost.
Come on, Gary, just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve, we can win this.
I'm in the red. Behind me. 2 guys on the road, Gary. Forget about what the other guys are doing. I've still got the purple check time though. I've still put in the fastest lap of anyone. 4.3 behind me. Goes into the green on the final straight. I'm going to break the 2, I think.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, 1:59.997.
The guy behind has just done a 1:59.90.
You're just trying to ruin my day, aren't you,
fastest
Jim?
lap for Johnston, 1:58.54.
Fuck, that's quick.
With the warned about track limits, you're looking your right front into turn 1.
Still 4.8 behind me, but 4.7, 4.6. I've got 3 minutes left on the clock, so one more lap after this. .5, 4.4. It's Mohan still behind me. Same guy.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.2.
Oh yeah, he's had a mishap. Yeah, he's 8 seconds behind. As long as I don't fuck it up, I'm home. I've done that before. What are you saying, Gary? You're perfect in every way. Don't tell your fucking viewers that you fucked it up. Oh no, they've seen it with their own
eyes. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. One more lap to go. Stay focused.
behind is 8.5 seconds, 9 seconds now. What's my position, Jim?
You're leading.
That's right, and if I were a woman, I'd have amazing tits. 9.6. What's the gap behind you?
9.7 seconds.
Oh no. Smashing it, Jim, smashing it. checkered flag coming up on the screen there. 9.5 seconds behind me. There it is. Are you going to congratulate me, Chip? Arsehole. Groovy. What's my position now, Jim?
You're leading.
I am. Oh, here comes Panda. There goes Panda. Oh, I suppose that's why his car's black and white, because it's called Panda. That makes sense. All right, well, a win in... Oh, what did that say? That said, already racing, that's what it said. What do we got there? We've got a 20-minute race at Spa with... Oh, it's only got a couple of guys in it. Okay, so we'll jump out of here. You know, quit while you're ahead and all of that. Groovy. All right, just having a look at the chat again thing. Now, what have we got going on here? So we've got a bit of talk about Need for Speed here. So how's the new rig? I'm just trying to catch up where we're up to here. Kratos says it's going pretty well. Mate just helped me sort out audio issues yesterday. Yeah, I think that's where I was up to. I was talking about your racing VR sim rig video. The Adelaide 500 falls on the 25th. So I should have a look around and see if I can pick up the Adelaide 500 as a track. I don't recall seeing it, but... Bender says, I don't mind Need for Speed. I like Need for Speed. Should that say Carbon? And Most Wanted, and another one from back in the day. It was the orange Need for Speed. Can't remember the name. It was probably Need for Speed Orange. Citrus. Need for Speed Citrus. Right. Yeah, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Groovy. And Chu says, break it, Gary. Very nice. I assume that's what NASSS is. Very nice. All right, let's have a look at one of these other sims that I like to play. Let's have a look at Project Cars. Oh, switched him over. Project Cars, here we go.
Radio check.
All right, and on the big timepiece, I see we've got 6:59. So I started at pretty much right on 6. So I've been at it about an hour so far. Doesn't seem like it. Time flies when you're having fun. Man, I'm still tasting all that delicious food I was eating last night. Fuck, it was nice. Now, you know, I haven't drunk for years, but on the special occasions, I do have a drink. So I actually had a wine. Well, really, I didn't have that much. I had maybe like a quarter of a glass of wine. But, you know, I had some wine. But I actually really felt it. But, you know, then I went back to my beloved Coke Zero, which I actually don't have that often. Okay. Again, I'm trusting you guys are seeing this. Let's have a quick look just to be sure. So Okay, so what do we got? We got Bathurst qualifying GT3. Let's get our. I'm going to go the McLaren. I know, it's so predictable, aren't I? You know, I know you guys will remember, I used to pretty much drive the Ferrari exclusively in ACC. But, yeah, when I bought the Coach Dave setups, I just went, no, I had been driving the McLaren a bit around that time, and I just went, no, let's try out the McLaren thing. And, of course, now I've got the Coach Dave setups. Now, I wasn't using that then. You heard me say before, no, let's go for safe mode. And there you go, it paid dividends. Maybe I should have kept that $33. All right, let's do some tuning setup here and see what the story is. Can I? Or is it not going to let me do it? Is it all locked, is it? Oh, it looks like it's all locked. It probably means auto pitting, yeah. So they're trying to make it really user-friendly.
Exit's clear. Push. Okay, Gary, we've got 2 minutes to do the business. Right side. He's still there. Clear right. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
It doesn't matter. You ghost out anyway in qualifying. Oh. Like the ghost out. If you want to ghost out in real racing, you just slam into one of the walls. That'll ghost out. What's the story here? Are these,
on your right. Right side's clear.
Are these actual real drivers or are they AI cars? They seem to be going pretty slow. Oh, he hangs onto it. Alright, looks like I've got just enough time to get in a real lap. Oh, fuck. Not a good way to start. I don't get it. Why would you have AI guys even as part of qualifying? That doesn't really make sense. says here I'm in last place. Just as I can see, 15-15. The other lap was an out lap, so this is my only actual qualifying lap. Time I get it. You're kidding. That's what it says. It says I'm in pole. Alrighty. 45 seconds of overtime. Alrighty. Qualifying session over. I can't remember if it's Project Cars or AMS2 where you actually see
3
it.
laps.
Says,
You're in pole.
it actually says AI after the name. Well, we've got a host. He has to be
Okay,
real.
Gary,
Oh.
here we go. Go, go, go. Good start, mate. Nice one.
Oh, I got millimetres from the ball then. What's the gap behind you?
1.7 seconds. Two to go. Stay focused. We can win this.
What's the gap behind you?
2.0.
Oh, fucking wall there. Oh, wall there as well. Oh, starting to get a decent lead on him then. Kind of. What's the gap behind you?
2.0.
Oh. What's the gap behind you?
2.5 seconds. Come on, Gary. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. You're in the lead.
He's still pretty close behind me, Jim.
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
That's it, Gary. Fucking hit the wall. What's the gap behind you, Bo?
2.3.
Oh, he just sped through the chase there. Fucked it up completely, of course.
I think P2's binned it in the chase. Perfect drive, absolutely flawless.
Oh, well, you know, thank you, Jim. Yeah, 2 wins tonight so far. It's all happening. So, yeah, what do we got here? Daytona Road Course. Oh, I reckon I'd be in trouble if I tried that. So, let's do it. Although, I got a funny feeling it won't let me in. Yeah, because it said no minutes left. Yeah, that's not going to let me in. Well. Then we had, the other one was Spa, but there's no join button. Someone ate the join button. What's the point in that? Red Bull Ring, locked, private. Red Bull Ring locked, and that's it. All right, AMS2. Only doing live races this evening, so switch Jim over.
Radio check.
Let's have a look at AMS2. Oh, I forgot to have a quick look at chat while I was out here, didn't I? Chu says, nice, excellent, Gary. It is. It's actually going well this evening. Just emailed. Chu says just emailed you a couple of things you might like and hate, Gary, from Queensland Papers a couple of days ago. Ooh. I'm glad you did that though, Chu. Might give me some material to inspire me a bit on the main channel thing. Now where were we here? We were going to go into AMS2. Quick vape while I wait. Says there on Steam that I've played AMS2 for 282 hours. That's what it said. Razor. So, Drinky Higgins. Trial's not going to proceed. They withdrew the charges. I like the crap that the judge came out with. Whilst he thought there was a reasonable prospect of success in the case, yeah, bullshit. He didn't want it to continue because of the very real threat to her life. And then they reported that she was in hospital. Oh, what the fuck? She's in hospital like 3 years after. Just the loudest piece of fucking crap ever. And then they said, all the attacks that she's faced, I've never seen anything like it. Hang on, what attacks? I haven't seen a single attack on Brittany Higgins. There's been some people out there, like myself, disagreeing. Is that an attack? Is it to disagree? To say that you think that it's not true and that she's a liar? That's an attack, is it? I think Jeremy Cordeaux losing his fucking job at that 5 fucking whatever it is in South Australia, right? That's an attack. Losing your fucking livelihood. She hasn't lost anything. All right, 3 minutes of qualifying left. Or is it in practice? No, practice disabled. When was that? Oh, 15 laps. Bit of an epic, hey? I like it. All right, so if that's the case, let's look at the setup. Let's set it up for the amount of laps so we don't forget. I'll go just a bit above 15 laps. Look at my braking. Yep, all good. Oh, I reckon I'm ready, Jimbo. Oh, and there's only 2 minutes of qualifying left. Is it going to let me hit drive? Sell on qualifying. Oh, there we go. Pit limiter on. Manual pitting. 15 laps. Was it Monza? I'm sure it said Monza. Looks like... Oh, shit.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. We've got 2 minutes to get the job done.
I don't know if you guys can read that. Just got a grid penalty for that, so...
We need to get some heat into these brakes. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Alright, this time, this race, I'm going to get smashed. I've already surrendered a grid position, so... Get off it just a fraction earlier. Cars all over the place. I reckon I got just enough time to get to the start finish line. 44 seconds to go. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. Not too bad. Sixth.
That's the end of the session. 6th place. The pit window opens on lap 1.0. 15 laps. P6.
Okay, so mandatory pit stop. this Jock Sept. He's pretty good. I'm sure I've been in his hosted races a couple of times before and he smashes it. Come on, Lopez. Get your ass into gear. Come on, Lucas. Get your ass into gear.
Watch for the lights.
All right.
Go!
Fucking loser.
Car right. You're in the middle.
Learn to drive,
Clear
dickhead.
right. Clear all around. Car left. Clear left.
Are you just going to fucking get in the way, or are you
Clear
going to get
left.
out the fucking way? Jesus Christ.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
No, I didn't hit the fence too badly. There we go.
Gary, you fucked up the start. Now come on,
I
don't
didn't
fuck up the
the
race.
start. Idiots around me fucked it up, Jim.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
What's the gap behind you? No, don't talk to me then.
Pardon? You're locking your front brakes.
What's the gap behind you?
2.7 seconds. Pit window open. P8. Left side. Clear left. Good pass.
Yeah, it was more about what he did more than what I did, Jim, to be honest. Oh, he's off into the dirt. Still pretty close behind me, but
has just done a 148.39.
Right, might as well do it now. It's got to be done at some stage.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I did, Jim. I was a good boy. Fuel. Repairs. Well, repairs.
We're done. Go, go.
So, on. Okay. Right. Don't fuck it up this time, Gary.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Now, if it starts to rain, I'm not going to fucking bother. This. Oh, shit. That's one warning of two. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
16 seconds. We've got cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them.
What's the gap
Your brake
ahead,
temperatures
Jim?
look good. 15 seconds.
Whoa. The third little early
The car in
there.
front is pitting. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 3.9 seconds. We're seeing lots of front right locking.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:22.
No, I don't believe it.
P9. The gap in front is now 19 seconds. 19 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. Fucking 1 minute something. What's the gap ahead, Jimbo?
18 seconds.
Oh, a bit late. I blame the fog. It's the fog, Jim. The fog. Not the frog. The fog. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:34.
Don't believe you, Jim. There's why I don't believe you. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.5.
That's more like it. gap behind, Jim?
23 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.6 seconds.
Gained a spot, Jim. What's my position, Jimbo?
8th place.
Oh, someone in the pit.
P7, your lap time was 152.02.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.9.
No, he's getting away from me.
Front is now 7.8 seconds.
Right. Sounds
That's a new
pretty
fastest lap
uncool,
for
Jim.
Lopez, 148.08.
That's fast. How's my fuel, Jim?
We think about 14 laps of fuel left, 3.4 litres per lap.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.6.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
34 seconds. Air temp's increasing. It's now 20 Celsius. That was a 151.82. That's your quickest lap in this session. The track temperature's rising. It's now 25 Celsius.
Oh, no one pitted that lap. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.9 seconds. The gap ahead is now 9.6 seconds.
Like the weather's clearing up again, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:33.
I'm going to take it that means that someone's in the pit. No.
Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 27. The track temperature is now 32 Celsius.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2.7 seconds.
Oh, No, that's just lag. I think this is the same guy that was ahead of me. He must have just had a bit of a mishap. Because he's getting away from me again. So that's what makes me think it's just the same guy. And he happens to be pretty quick.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.8.
Alright, so we're a bit over halfway through now. Gap ahead, Jim?
3.9 seconds. Okay, Gary, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I think we had 15 starters, if I remember correctly. Something like that.
Fastest lap for Lopez, 147.75.
See him. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.0 seconds.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
43 seconds.
Whoa. I'm still waiting for some more guys to pit.
The gap ahead is now 5.4 seconds.
That's if there are more guys to pit. 5.4, is he slowed down again, is he? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.0 seconds.
Surely there's a bunch of guys that have just been putting off pitting until they have to.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 25 Celsius. That's your fastest lap. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Oh, I see another guy in front of him now as well. What's my last lap time, Jim?
You've just done a 151.38. Seventh position.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.9. The car behind's pitting. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.6 seconds.
This guy must be a back marker if that's the case.
Car right, clear right.
Fucking nong.
You're out of track limits there.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
22 seconds. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
22 seconds.
Gap ahead, Jim.
25 seconds.
Well, I don't know that anyone else is going to pit. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
25 seconds.
2 to go, Jim. 2 to go. I'm sure you'll tell me anyway. You love to tell me that there's only 2 laps to go.
The leader, Lopez, is pitting. 2 laps left. Pit window closes at the end of this lap.
Can he gain another spot?
Lopez has been disqualified.
I've gained another spot.
The leader is pitting now.
They'll be pissed off about that. He just put in fucking 13, 14 laps just to get disqualified. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
27 seconds. Right side, clear right.
One to go.
Okay, Gary, pit window's closed. P6, 1 more lap to go.
Gap ahead, Jim.
28 seconds.
This guy in front of me must be a back marker as well. Whoops, somebody took out the braking markers. Alright, well, looks like I started in 6th and I'm going to end in 6th. If there's any more disqualifications.
Sixth place. There's the checkered flag.
That was pretty cool, Jim. I'm in neutral, I've got the brake on. Is he going backwards? He must be going backwards, so I'm not moving. Okay. Ah, it's not so bad. Oh, let's save the replay. What the hell? Why not? Don't know that I'll do anything with it, but, you know, it's there. Right, well, that was pretty cool. Right. God, is my mouse working? What's going on? Oh, looks like my mouse isn't working. Oh, there it is. Stop trying to scare me. All right, so quick just look at chat again. I got to catch up to where it was before. What time was that, Bender? No, further up. Trial dropped due to her mental health. What a joke. Yeah. She's fucking full of it, man. Just absolutely full of it. She might actually be the country's biggest liar. I was half tempted. Imagine if it is if it truly is a lie, which I think all the evidence points towards it being a lie. Imagine that. Imagine like the whole country, knowing that you're just playing this whole thing and that you're in the news, and and that none of it's true, and it all just stems from the lies that you said originally to try and keep your job and to try and not get into trouble, like the other guy like Lehman got into trouble and lost his job and all of that, and just playing it and coming up with the whole sexual assault scenario 5 days later, on the third visit to the office. Not the first visit, not the second visit. Not the next morning when you were offered an ambulance. No, didn't want it, And then not even pressing charges, and going ahead with charges for a couple of years, and then knowing that you're in the media spotlight and that I mean, you would be stressed, right? No wonder she's in fucking hospital. That's all just a ruse. That's just all the thing to make out that again, that she's the poor victim and everything, when she's actually just Lehman is the victim. He's the victim, falsely accused. The feminist cabal hate him. 3/4 of the women in the fucking country that go for the listen and believe shit, right? They would hate him. I haven't actually heard anything coming out, but obviously they do. Anyway, getting back to reading down in the chat here. Bender says, if the Adelaide 500 was not on, I would have gone to Adelaide Oval easily. Chu says, nice. I generally get 3 or 4 hours sleep every 24 hours. I don't sleep that much, Chu, and I think, they say that when you, as you get older, you don't need as much sleep because your body's not regenerating like it did when you were young. So, yeah, to be honest, I sleep for 5 to 6 and that's it, and sometimes less. Chu says, haven't watched Steve Shives in years, but I fucking hate that guy. Without the fucking. Yeah, I haven't watched him for a long time either, but he did feature in my Radfem 3000 series. He drank bleach and died as one of the outcast pussies. That was his role in it. 6 not bad, Gary says Chew. And then about Bruce Lehman, yes, he's the victim, absolutely. Yeah. And the rest of us, of course, that had to fucking listen to crap. And I'm not going to say women are such fucking liars. Just her, just Drinky Higgins. She's a fucking liar. And a pisshead. And just like, actually to believe that she thought she could actually get away with that shit, right? But anyway, it's done now. And she'll just, I was going to say she'd float off into obscurity, right where she belongs, right? But no, she'll get called now to speak endlessly at feminist fucking, things, and they'll all go, oh, what an injustice. Justice was never served. Justice. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Yeah, so that was it. What are we coming up to now? 8:02. So I have been at it for 2 hours yet again. That was heaps of fun. Actually seemed to drive really well tonight. And, you know, that Nürburgring Ring 1, I love winning in ACC because it is one of the most challenging. So, yeah, when I do get a race and don't get bashed off the track and all of that, it's excellent to get a win. All men are rappers, Gary. Yeah. But, you know, now you're getting this, and Matt Walsh was talking about this, now you're getting this fraternity of crying men. I just want to say, when I heard about January 6th, I knew that democracy was under threat. Oh, democracy, oh, my poor country. Yeah, fucking wankers. Harden the fuck up, right? Even when your whole family's just been fucking murdered, right? You're still supposed to get up in front of the camera and keep your cool and go and have a private cry afterwards. Is that too harsh? Even when your whole family's been murdered? Okay, well, you know, but crying over the fucking January 6th, it's fake. It's just fucking fake, right? And the idea that men would try and actually cash in on crying only works for women, right? A woman cries so that a man will come along and help her. When a man cries, men and women just go, what a fucking pussy. Look at this weakling, right? Men aren't supposed to cry. Anyway. Just smug knobs. That's the way, Bender. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching yet again. That was heaps of fun. As I always say, be good. I know that you will, and I'll catch you on the flip side. In other words, next time.